Where the fuck is Nino right now?
Sorry, boys. We got pulled over by the cops. You know, harassed me for like fucking half an hour. Sorry about
that. You
that.
were probably just jerking off or some shit.
I wasn't jerking off, Dean. What the fuck?
Oh, I see you copied my address.
Yeah, I like the color actually.
Yeah, it's good. Nino just left to have another business talk across the road. So, what's going on, guys?
Dealing with the massive bullshit, but other than that, you know, alive.
Domestic.
I heard.
A mess of bullshit.
Oh, mess of bullshit. What happened? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, first we got the cops. Well, we don't have the full context of the story, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Apparently, their egg was, you know, robbing a house, and apparently these cocksuckers over here were very sus of the one bleach she had in her pocket, confiscated it, and then the lawyer relayed to Egg that apparently bleach equals bad, bleach equals meth. So, you know, that headache. Then I got a bunch of eternal drama with a lot of Pegasus employees at the Rooster's Rest that I gotta fucking handle later.
Jesus.
Okay, how about this? How about we all open a business for bleaching other people's assholes?
Yeah, I like
and then
that.
they could never say anything.
Yeah, true.
Interesting. I got my asshole bleached once.
Gee?
Only the once.
Maybe you could show that in court. You can say bleach can be used many things. I bleach my asshole. Here, look, and then you show.
Not a bad idea.
We could arrange that. I'd do it for the cause. Penny would probably like it.
Alright. Well, that sounds fun. Where the fuck is Nino?
I don't know. We just got here.
I see him.
I swear to God. You guys and your phones are starting to fucking piss me off so much.
No, guys. I instated a new policy. Guys. I silence my phone now and I ignore it no matter what. Okay, that's my new policy for every meeting we have. I promise.
I don't think that's true. It's gonna happen one day. You're gonna say, okay, I actually have to take this car. This car I had to take, and then you're gonna take it anyways. That's gonna happen.
Guys, I'm allowed to take calls, right? Because I'm not needed. I can go whenever,
yes.
right?
Yep.
In fact, it would be good if people do call you.
Can't just Harry take calls for you?
No,
yeah, I got you.
Leslie.
Okay, we actually having this meeting here, or what?
My comms, that'd be a bad idea.
Leslie picked the spot.
No, I said it as a joke, and then you said yes, so I was like, all right.
Oh my...
Jesus Christ, Leslie.
How is this my fault?
Would you want to go in that alleyway over there behind us?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Which alleyway? Drive over the street?
Yeah.
Yo, Nino, was there something else you wanted to talk to me about?
I'll talk to you later.
Wait.
Alright, bet.
Drea?
Molly rolling?
Oh shit, sorry. I fucking sounded like Drea. I need to speak to Drea. Where the fuck has she been?
I don't know, man. I haven't seen her or heard of her.
Like, I miss Drea. Miss her. Hope she's okay.
I'm chewing on a piece of food, so if I'm a bit quiet, don't mind me. I will speak though.
Okay. What was this about?
Well, we're talking here to talk about the mayor shit, right?
Oh yeah, mass stuff. Where's your head with that, Nino?
After giving it some thought, I don't think me running now is a good idea. I spoke with Drea as well. There's a series of reasons. Number one, I think if I become the mayor, it's going to separate me from my family, quite frankly. I mean, even the last 2 weeks, I haven't been able to, to do the things that I think I needed to do because I had to remain clean. I think that's a big reason. Number two, the mayor election is happening way too soon for my liking. I'm a planner. I don't like to do things abruptly. And I think with the short mayoral voting cycle, I don't think it's going to be enough time to do what I need. which is those two platform ideas, right? The accountability as well as the grooming the let's just call it the middle class businesses. Next, I think this mayorship this term is actually going to be really bad. Let's break it down. There's a new Senate. There's new judges. We don't even know how much power the new mayor is going to have. And I think that first month, maybe 2 months, a lot of time is going to be spent watching these 3 new branches of government try to figure out where their own powers lie, let alone us try to be able to figure out where their powers lie. There's going to be a lot of, I think, political judo taking place where we're trying to get, like, on good graces or maybe bad graces with some of the new judges. Same thing with the mayor. There's going to be a lot on the plate. And so I think the safer bet is to let Abdul win this race. He's already on pretty good terms with me. I think, I don't think he's got a problem with you guys either. So letting him take the heat and knowing that he is trying to put his other... Like, Drea thinks his cabinet is not that good. I'm sort of in agreement. But his goal
Isn't
is
she
to...
part of the cabinet he proposed?
He wants it, but she doesn't want it. Plus, I want her working with me on some other shit. She feels the same way.
All right.
Who, Drea?
Mm-hmm.
Where has Drea been? I've been needing to get a hold of her. What the fuck?
She's been around. What the fuck? What are we watching right now?
They got clowned.
Jesus.
Lang, I just gotta take the cussy real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes.
Sound good, Harry?
All right. Well, that leaves us only one option then. Abdul.
Yeah. So his cabinet. So his game plan is that he wants his current cabinet, which consists of Oswald, Sun Moon, who's a part of the tow union, and like a third guy. He wants to build them up to be the next mayors. So I think, and I completely agree with Drea, that he's underestimating the amount of work that's going to be involved in this mayorship. And between the work that is going to be needed with this insane political climate, he's going to break. And it's better to instead prepare for a future election where it's known what the mayoral powers are going to look like.
Yeah. Well, the mayor has the tie-breaking vote when it comes to the cabinet with the judges, right? So
he
that's gonna be
does.
rough. Now we can't really stack. We can't really stack the cabinet this election. I don't think we can rely on Abdul to.
I think you can stack the judges.
What the fuck you want, Harry?
Yeah.
Can I just,
we were
man,
stacking
the
the
lock,
judges
they
based on
took
the
my
fact that
lockpicks. Can I just have keys,
would
please?
Give us the extra
Thank you, love you. Be back in a second.
with what we need, right?
I'm sorry, say that again. I couldn't.
We were
We got
stacking the
distracted by
judges to get
yeah.
4 judges, right? So then with the mayor, that gives us 6 votes out of the 11 needed.
So I'll spit another idea. Do a block vote for the judges. Splain is already very interested. I think.
Yeah, we have that set up with Splainer leading the charge. Yeah.
So if he instead, do you guys know what a block vote is?
No.
So a block vote is when instead of voting for a candidate, you push for a series of candidates. We don't currently know what the voting is going to look like. We don't know if it's weighted. We don't know if each person gets 3 votes or whatever it is. But depending on the system, you could do a block vote. And what that means is you have Splainer on the helm. He looks like the main guy. But the part of that campaigning looks like you'll say that it's Splainer and these other 8 judges. You get enough people to do that block vote, you get the entire fucking sweep.
Well, the problem is I don't think we'll have coverage for the entire sweep. You know?
You don't think there's enough judges to put under the belt?
No, well, I don't think we have enough influence over certain that many judges, you know?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong in that there is. I mean, we don't even know who's running yet, to be honest.
Well, we know Splainer is, Habibi is, Thomas is, Coyote is. There's one more. Who am I thinking? Oh, Bailey is as well. So we've spoken to most of them. We just need to talk to Coyote, and then we've got 4 judges. With Splainer leading that charge. But then we lack the mayor vote, which, if we ever need push comes to shove. But
I don't think so. I don't know where to place Abdul, right? And part of that comes from I believe in his ability to care. I don't know what his ability is to put in the effort. I also think that he's potentially easily swayed. So even if you have his sway opinion right now, that could change in 2 weeks. I mean, you guys might know him better than I do.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that actually.
well, at this point, we have to go with Abdul, right? We can't find someone and have them win the selection against Abdul.
I agree. It would have to be Abdul, and we'd have to. It's kind of like rolling the dice. Just hope that we can keep him on his good side, and don't give him a reason to fuck us over, and hope somebody doesn't give him a reason to fuck us over, right?
Whenever they put something up for vote as well, if it's against us, we can always rally the people in the city to vote against it, right?
True.
I do think that one thing that can be done here is that Abdul thinks he has the election in the bag. There's got to be somebody that's somewhat charismatic and doesn't give a fuck about looking like he's running. In combination to that, with Weasel News in our pocket, we can make it look like he's got an actual competition. Make it look like he's not actually winning. And then come in with the support that tilts the voting and the polling in his favor.
That's what we did last election.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we probably should talk to Abdul again then, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna publicly back him, or
I think we have to
do it publicly, right?
Yeah, we have to do it publicly now.
I think so as well.
Shouldn't you save the public as your trump card?
We don't. The problem is we don't have an alternative at this point. If we try and hold the fact that we're not endorsing publicly, but we don't have another insurance plan, then it's only going to look bad for us.
So
just tell him,
There's currently a week and a half, right? For the mayors to submit their interest. I would consider the option of saying you support him, but you don't want to do it you don't want to do it openly just yet. And the reason being, you want to make sure that he gets that original organic support, and then you come in and help.
Why would we not help him from the beginning if we haven't got another candidate?
Well, so I guess, like, in my mind, if you decided down the line to do the play to make it look like, so it entirely depends on how much you think Abdul is willing to back you. Is it more, do you think you're going to get more backing by publicly supporting him right away?
Well,
or making it look like he needs your bit more support and then coming in and, publicly announcing it down the line?
I mean, we could go that route, but honestly, I don't see how anyone can go against Abdul this time around with such a short rally period now. Yeah. I like the idea of making it look like he needs our help, and then we come in with a few days left and put him over the line. But who do we have that is feasibly going to compete?
I mean, you wouldn't even need to have someone else's support. I mean, as long as you have Weasel News in your pocket, you just tilt the fucking the polling data, and then you come in underhandedly and put up some shadow investor that was putting up fucking posters and shit. You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's not actually a bad idea. Maybe we should consider that.
I guess with there's a lot of unknown variables right now. I don't disagree with what you're saying though. That I don't think someone else is going to come in. I also while I say all this, have to question whether taking a more smarter route might be actually stupid, as it might be very obvious what's taking place.
Yeah, I think we've got a few days to a week to think about it, so it should be good. All right, well,
Yeah.
I guess we need to talk to Abdul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Abdul too is I don't think we're gonna have to put in much work for him to win. You know how people in the city are, right? He didn't win last time. People are gonna want him to win this time just by the sheer fact that he did not win last time.
Yeah, very true.
And you know, depending on who is running, I don't know if there will be a bigger name running than Abdul, unless it's like a big dog in the city. But I think he's just gonna win.
Yeah, fuck it. All right. Well, let's try and get a hold of Abdul at some point then, and then go from there.
All right, get a hold of Abdul. I have to go to a couple more meetings, boys. Anything important I need to be, just give me a call, okay?
All right.
Yeah,
I got a lot of shit going on
real quick. Hey, did you? Oh, you already know about what's going on with Egg, right? Harry's probably told you.
With the bleach shit.
Yeah. So, and you know that a cop just goes, bleach equals meth.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the full story from Adam, but this shit is ridiculous. I hope there's some miscommunication somewhere.
I don't think there is.
Because if that's the case, that's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So
that I mean, we need to then, if that is the case, we need to somehow get these supplies off someone else. It's too risky for us to be fucking getting them because that's a bloody stretch.
no, but it shouldn't be risky.
I
though.
know. It's just not good, man. We'll see what Adam says.
I told Egg to start at least getting documentation together. Like, listen, if she was going to go down the cleaning route, it makes sense. However, that company should have been up and running already, and she should have had the documentation.
But even then, that's the exact reason why I never had Drea buy supplies for our company Cleanco, because they're buying meth through a company. Let's audit that business and let's audit all their businesses. Let's find out where this money's coming from. You know what I mean? But the way the cops think, if they are thinking like that, I think it's way too risky.
You think it's too risky for her to have a cleaning business?
Yeah, as stupid as that sounds, I actually do. Yeah.
So, like, if Egg had a cleaning business and that cleaning business did legitimate cleaning, like whether it's go to Mission Row PD or a pillbox and only do it like once a week or something, their ability to garner PC would be very difficult.
I mean, would it though with the way these judges sign these warrants? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the warrant might, like, because it's not like, so you're talking about like auditing and searching, right? So it's not like, even if they were able to audit that company, those books shouldn't be dirty to begin with. The only question comes into play, you had a reason to have cleaning product that is outside the realm of, meth. You need that alibi.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree if we lived in a world where people thought with logic.
Mm-hmm.
But after hearing that bleach equals meth, you know what I mean?
But you remember, cops can say whatever dumb shit they want. At the end of the day, they still need to prove it in court. The value of really the point comes down to, if she's going down the route of I'm doing cleaning, then you need to have documentation and whatnot. Otherwise, you might as well just be regularly robbing it. And and you might as well just be saying, yeah, I'm robbing shit and I'm taking everything. And yeah, I found this stuff. I'll go sell it for $10. You know what I mean? But if you do it in between, which is what she's doing, that is going to look way worse in a courtroom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Just straight heads up, I fired Nikita, Miles, and Brandon from Rooster's Rest. I'm not dealing with that drama. Miles is lucky I don't slit his throat and hang him by his tongue off my balcony.
Wait, why?
I just don't like how he's treating my employees. He calls, apparently, tell him why he was fired. Tell him the golden goose egg says hello and to give me a call when he wants to talk. Apparently, Nikita was asking employees, would you kill Bob? or would you kill this guy? Would you? And then my name was brought up. Or would you kill Lang, or would you kill this guy? It's just some weird shit. I don't want my employees involved in. I know they have the way of the way they do their things, but no disrespect to you and no disrespect to the Pegasus, but I think Miles is a dumbass motherfucker, and I'd love to put a bullet in his head.
I think you're being fed a lot of bullshit, quite frankly. But I think there needs to be separation to begin with, because what's happening here is mommy daddy shit.
I mean, it is mommy daddy shit, but I don't need that.
What's happening here is, yeah, I don't want it either. Because what's happening here, because I went and spoke to all these guys, all right, and it's very clear to me that just like a lot of people in the city like to go work at 5 different places and switch up how their life is going to run. They roll with one crew because they're interested in doing something, and then they switch it up. And when it doesn't go their way, they go cry to mommy, and they say, oh my God, I'm being treated this way. And then they go to daddy, and they're being like, oh, I'm being treated this way. And that's what this is.
I mean, it is parts that with some employees, but if somebody takes up an opportunity and then they're forced into doing things, I just don't want to deal with that.
No one's being forced into anything.
I mean, I don't think Hess would lie to me, so.
You should hear what Hess said to these guys. I like Hess. I do. But, the way it was explained to me, Hess was... They started to see that Hess was not super interested in doing things a certain way. And he was very loud about moving felony amounts of marijuana. And so when he was questioned as to whether he's actually interested in this, and he thought things were going to get worse than they really were, and he started dropping your name.
They're dropping like my name, or
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I mean, people could
listen,
be lying, but it's hard for me to hear Miles is upset about somebody dropping a location or something like that, or over the dumb shit he's done, quite frankly.
I don't think we should be mixing Roosters and Pegasus, because I don't want to deal with petty drama, quite frankly.
Yeah, I agree with
well,
that.
same here. I don't either.
There's 2 different ways. I've been saying this for a while. You know what I mean? I told the guys that too. Like, I don't want to stop people from wanting to do more with their life. But the reality is, we deal with a lot of fucking children. And when they sign up for something and they know what it involves, they've made their choice. You know what I mean?
My kid is a fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
His
Harry,
mother-
I'm
his
not
mother
defending
was-
your kid, Harry. I wanted to kill him. Yesterday we were in that fucking meeting. Quite frankly, no disrespect.
His mother was a crackhead, okay, and he got my comms. You put those 2 together, and quite frankly, I should have drowned him at birth. I don't know why anyone thought that they should, get in my fucking dumbass son to get involved with Pegasus. We should be doing that, guys. I think Nino's right. We should just put a stop to this, mixing, because some of these guys are working at Roosters, are working at a restaurant. They may not be cut out to do what Miles wants them to do, and it's going to lead to headaches.
Let's not put this on Miles. It's not even Miles who approached these guys. You have to understand, like, in the case of your son, he just wanted to do bank jobs, and he was told, like, how things operate, and he's just like, well, I just want to go do a bank. I mean, you know how it is?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down the line as to how people operate and how people run their businesses, right? And, Miles just does it his own way. Once again, no disrespect. I think that guy is as dumb as a fucking doorknob. But, it's, at the end of the day, it's the way he does his business. But I just don't want the drama coming into Rooster's Rest. It's spilled too much already. And, it eventually put us in awkward positions that I just do not want to be in.
Who else is currently working at Roosters and working at Pegasus?
I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but it was Nikita, Brandon, and Miles who are all fired.
Okay. I think those are not the only ones.
Yeah, there's probably more.
I think we just need to cut the Band-Aid.
Yeah, I agree. And
this isn't all Miles. I think I think you should definitely speak with Brandon and speak with Miles. And
oh no, I already told him that. I already told Brandon to give me a call today whenever they want to have a meeting, right?
All right.
I'm gonna hear him out. I gotta go talk to Penny about some restaurant shit. So I gotta go probably head over there right now. We can meet up later, if you want to do a job or some shit.
Yeah, definitely. I'm down.
All right, baby. I'll give you a call.
Shoot some fucking cops.
Hell yeah.
You know what? You guys want to shoot some cops today?
I am fucking down.
Yeah,
Speedy wants to chill later too,
boy.
so we can call up Speedy and just do some dumbass shit.
Hey, one other thing. What's going on with the stash?
Which stash?
The special one.
The arcade?
No, the one in the house.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I think things are starting to go missing. I'm not gonna personally, use it myself, but
Who's taking shit?
I don't know. But I figured you guys should be aware in case anything disappears, guys. It definitely
What was missing for you? I'm curious.
Lockpicks, silencers. I feel bad more for the guild because they got to go and get the stuff. You know what I mean?
Wait, people are yoinking silencers from the guild?
Well, yeah, they drop it off. I go flip it, and it's been twice now where they just go missing. I mean, we do it out of convenience. We're gonna find
I'm gonna lose my
way,
fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking
Okay,
mind.
guys, I'm gonna come clean.
Yeah.
I took 2 clips of SMG ammo, and I've already talked to Speedy, and I'm putting it back today. That's the only thing I've touched. The other pistols I pay Tony by Winmo to take out. I haven't touched any silencers, and I definitely haven't touched any lockpicks. I was even asking Lang the other day who those were so I could buy them because they're just sitting there.
Yeah, no, Stag just didn't have a chance to pick them up. Like I said, I don't think it needs to kick up. I'm not super fussed about it, but I'm just.
I mean, it is fucking annoying though, right? Like we should be able to have a stash with the family that no one's just fucking taking shit that's not theirs. Like it's very common sense. And if you have to take something, some emergencies popping off, shoot somebody a text, let them know, send some money. You know what I mean?
I spent 25K on silencers last night, so I pay for mine.
Yeah. There was a couple silencers dropped off last night. There was 6 and 6 for an order, and then there was 2 and 1 for me and Harry, which we already took care of.
Yeah, we've took them.
So the 6 and 6 went missing,
I don't know what these new silencers are. They may be for me, maybe for someone else, but I wouldn't touch it until the guild told me, hey, I put these here for you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to assume who's there. I feel like it's common sense, right? And I think that's the thing it's crazy. It's like if it's not, it's yours or it's not yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to remove everybody's stash access until we have a meeting about this shit. This is ridiculous.
That's actually a smart idea, quite frankly.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I'll catch you
I
around.
don't know. We'll meet up in a bit, all right?
Give me a call whenever you want to do this.
Will do, baby.
Right. See you, Nino.
That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you gotta take some, you gotta take a meth for emergency. Shit's popping off. You need a gun. Your boy's getting clapped, but
yeah, just
you're not gonna understand,
pay
right?
people back or let them know or put it back. Restock it. Lang, I think once we've done this, Eve wants to show us something very important at the ranch.
Okay.
And it sounds really interesting. Like we have to see it she wants us to see it, and I don't know she wouldn't really tell me anything over the phone, but I'm very curious as to what the fuck it is.
Can you call Penny to Roosters? I also need to speak to Drea. I need to speak to Max. I need to speak to Hess. I'll do respect. I love Nino, but Miles is a dumbass, stupid motherfucker. And I know he is the root of all this. Now, is there some merit? People shouldn't accept something to get into it? Sure, but this shit is just fucking stupid. Don't bring this shit at my restaurant. You want to bully these guys and shit? You go meet them somewhere else. Don't meet them in my fucking restaurant and do this fucking dumbass shit. Fucking cocksucker.
Penny!
Yeah.